Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and in this video I'm going to create this look right here, which is a very classic wearable summertime daytime makeup look. So it is summers and we gotta look more bright, colorful, vibrant, flowery, all of those good things. So here's my attempt to create this beautiful look, and if you want to know how I get this, please keep on watching and do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done it, and do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to read them. Okay, so that's my bare face, and I'm gonna start off with some moisturizing, and for which I'm gonna use my Nivea Soft Moisturizer. This is in the variant mint, I think, yes, chilled mint. So I'm gonna take this generously and dot it all over my face, and I think we should tie our hair. Just gonna clutch them over and nicely massage the moisturizer into this face. I'm also gonna take my Himalaya under eye cream and I'm gonna put it under my eyes. Because I don't have a pore issue, I'm gonna go ahead with this gel and I'm just gonna dab it around my nose and over my nose. So I'm gonna take some and I'm gonna dot it on the areas around my nose and over my nose. Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna take two foundations here. One is L'Oreal True Match in the shade Golden Beige. This is the Infallible range, and the second one is Nykaa Skin Shield in the shade 06, which is Warm Nude. So why I'm gonna take these two foundations is because there is a slight difference in both of them. This is really full coverage, and I think I'll need it for the areas that have blemishes, and I have some pigmentation going on my face, so which is why these two combat different issues. Firstly, I'm gonna take my L'Oreal True Match and I'm gonna just shake it well before using, and I will just use it over my cheeks. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna use this foundation. Second foundation, which is Nykaa Skin Shield, I'm gonna take some on my finger and I'm gonna use it in this area, some on the forehead as well, and whatever is left I'm just gonna dot it. Now you might not be able to tell the real difference between the shade, but I know because I've been using these two foundations for a very long time. And taking this flat top brush, I'm just gonna start blending the foundation into my skin. So I am first gonna start with my neck area. You can instantly see that the L'Oreal foundation that I put on this area, it has such a good coverage. I mean, I had quite a lot of marks and blemishes on my cheeks, and both of them are really nicely covered. But since this is like half a shade lighter than my skin tone, I'm also gonna take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna dab it so that everything looks more natural. The more you blend the foundation, the better it looks. So I'm done with my foundation and I think I'm pretty happy with the coverage. And just a quick tip, like if your foundation is a little lighter, like a half shade lighter than your own skin tone or skin complexion, you can actually combat that issue with bronzing. So you can bronze your edges of the face, the parameters of the face, and it can actually look more highlighted and even. Now I'm going to do concealing. For that I'm going to use my Maybelline Dream Brightening Concealer in the shade 50. I am not using my LA Girl today because I think L'Oreal has a really good coverage, and I'm actually okay with this shade also. Now I'm going to move on to my compact. For that I'm going to use my MAC compact powder. This is medium plus mineralized skin finish natural compact powder, and this is extremely matte. So for my under eyes, I'm going to take some on my sponge and I'm just going to place it under my eyes because we've done a lot of concealing, so we need to prevent creasing. So now at this stage I'm gonna make you come closer so that you can see my face completely. It looks really flat, I know, because we have to do other steps as well. But for now, for the base, this is it. This is what we gotta do for the base, because we've covered all the dark circles, all the blemishes. We've covered our pigmentation and all of those things. So this is how our face looks. At this stage you might feel that this is a little too bright, but trust me, everything's gonna come together towards the end. So now I'm going to move on to my brows, and I'm going to fill my brows off camera, so I'll see you once I do it. Okay, so we're done with the eyebrows, and some might say that they're too dark, they're too broad and too much, and I would agree, but that's what I want, that's what I like, so which is why I've done this. Moving ahead, we would do some contouring. So I'm going to use my Miss Claire Shape Your Face contouring palette, and I'm going to take the bronzing shade, the contouring shade, this caramel kind of a shade, and my hair's in the way again. So they don't need to be in symmetry. It's okay if the one side is a little above or below than the other. So like I mentioned, on the parameters we are gonna contour. So for my nose I'm gonna use this fluffy brush, and it has pink color on it. Take some. So I'm gonna connect my brows to the bridge of my nose. So I'm gonna go basically following my natural shadow. You see? So while we're at it, I'm also going to contour my crease. So I'm going to take the product and just place it over my crease. So I'm not blending anything right now. First I'm just placing the product. I'm going to blend it later. You can totally choose to skip this step depending on the eye look that you want to go with. But I just want everything to be contoured, which is why I'm doing this. You see, so we're basically trying to bring back the natural shadows. So if you do not have fuller lips, and if you want that effect of fuller lips, you can also put a little bit of contour on this area. And this area. So this will only give you more poutier look.
My god, I can notice my lips looking more poutier.
So you can take a closer look. And now we're gonna start blending. So I'm gonna start pulling the product ahead. That's pretty much it. So you can completely see how slimmer and how defined my face is looking at this point. And at this stage, you'll also notice that your face is not looking completely flat or powdery because everything is well defined. You can completely go ahead and do a little more of bronzing if you want to. If you want to look more warm and more brown, but if it's not the case, you can completely leave it to this because this is a perfectly contoured face. So I'm gonna go with a very peachy shade. So I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution palette and I will use this shade, which is a really pretty warm shade, and I will take a fluffy brush now. So the idea is to merge your contour with the blush. So I'm gonna follow the same line and pull the blush backwards. Do not forget to put some blush on your nose because it will complete the look very prettily. So we're pretty much done with the face and we're gonna now move on to the eyes. I'm gonna first take this shade and this shade, mix both of them. So just under where I've contoured it. Instead of taking a mustard yellow or a peach orange kind of a shade, you can also go ahead with any soft brown or a maroon shade if you want to, just building it up. Now I'm gonna take this shade, the one that I use for blush, and I'm gonna just place it over my lid, so basically covering the entire eye. I'm gonna take another palette, so I'm gonna take my Morphe Colorburst palette because it has like a lot of shades. So I am gonna take this green color and I'm gonna first put it under my waterline. So this color is what I'm mentioning. I'll take the same green shade and I'm gonna place it over my crease as well because there's a lot of orange there. And I'm gonna create a small wing with this. So just gonna blend it. Moving on, I'm gonna take the kajal and I will just put it on my waterline. Just gonna smudge that kajal. I'm gonna highlight my inner corners. Also gonna highlight my brow bone. And now we're gonna do the mascara. So I'm gonna take this color, lash color, and I will use Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Mascara. So this is the complete eye look. It took me quite a lot of time to do this, honestly, because I wasn't really sure of what I'm doing, but this is how it turned out to be and I think I'm really happy with it. Now we're gonna move on to the highlight, which is my favorite part. So I'm gonna use the same shade that I used to highlight my inner corners and I'm gonna take my fan brush. And finally, to my favorite most part, we're gonna do the lipstick, and I'm really not sure what lipstick to go with. I think I'm not gonna do matte today, so I'm gonna take my Smashbox in the shade Posy Pink. This is, yes, the legendary lipstick in the shade Posy Pink. This is by Smashbox and this is not matte. Should I leave it to that? I think I'm going to change this color. So obviously I'm going to take another color, which is by MUA Luxe. This is Velvet Lip Lacquer in the shade Poise. So I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers because I want to really mellow down this color. This looks a little too much. So I'm gonna first dab it over my lips, and we're done with the makeup. So this is the final result. I think this is a decent enough, a casual enough look. So if you want, you can definitely try it. If you do, then do not forget to let me know. Also, do let me know how you like this look. Comment below right now, and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done it, because you know it's good to be kind, good to help others grow. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Srishti and I do random kind of videos, mostly beauty videos, so please subscribe to my channel. And yes, I think I'm gonna see you next time. Till then, take care, bye.